jigidem. Onyenwem Yeshua, jigidem. Jigidemu, jigidem. Onyenwem Yeshua, jigidem. Osodi, osodi, kem gaba, meridi, kem ge merizu, nyanyike, oge nine, kayarida, kamgarida, jigidem, onyenwem Yeshua, jigidem. Jigidem, Chukwu okike abịa ma jigidem. Ọsọ dị, ka anyị ga-agba, mmeri dị, ka anyị ga-emeri izu, nye anyị ike oge niile, ka anyị ghara ịda, jigide m, onyenwe m Yeshua, jigide m, onyenwe m Yeshua, jigide m, mmeri dị, ọsọ dị, kem ga-agba, mmeri dị, ka ị ga-emeri izu, nye m ike oge niile, ka m ghara ịda, jigide m, Chukwu okike abịa ma jigide m, jigide m, onye kere ụwa, jigide m, ọsọ dị nke m ga-agba, mmeri dị ke m ga-emeri ụwa, nye m ike oge niile, ka m ghara ịda. Thank you for joining me, and I know that is Eziaha Gold. Thank you. It's good to know that you are connecting also from Facebook, but I prefer you watch from YouTube because Facebook is a very messed up platform. I don't like Facebook. I have more followers on Facebook, but you can imagine the number of people they give notification to. We have over 20-something thousand followers on Facebook, but Facebook is just messed up. Thank you for joining us from Facebook today. Thank you, GRNNTR. Thank you, Christiana Okori. Thank you for joining us. And Nas Ozoku, thank you for joining. Kingsley Eunice, thank you for joining. J.E.K., it's good to have you join us from Facebook. He is the author and he is the finisher. He is the beginning, he is the ending. The God we serve is all-knowing. It is not by accident that we are his children. We didn't happen by mistake. He made us himself. He called us by his name. Even the very hair on our body, they are all numbered. If he, the author and finisher, is able to give us a finisher in Mazi Simon Ekpa, he will ensure that we finish with a smile. Tell your neighbor, Biafra will finish with a smile. We are going to finish well. We're going to finish with a trophy. We are not struggling, fighting, or encountering, or endangering our lives, or doing all we're doing in vain. No. You will finish well. You will finish strong. You will land the trophy. The highest prize, you will bring it back home. I'm telling you, you will finish well. Do you think he doesn't know what he's doing? You know, sometimes he allows some of the things that are happening to happen because you may not appreciate it well if it all come easy. It's not as if he cannot make all these enemies to just drop and then, and get buried in the sand all of a sudden. He's the God that made the earth to open, and Dathan and Abiram and the rest of them that were complaining and murmuring and fighting against Moses. The earth opened and swallowed them up in the book of Numbers. He can do it again. He has done it before, he can do it again. But sometimes he chooses to do it his own way, so that when the victory comes, when the success comes, when you eventually discover yourself in the land that floweth with milk and honey, you will not take the glory. You will give him the glory. You will not think it came easy. You know, when things come so easy, you don't appreciate it. Some husbands do not appreciate their wife because every day they see her in the house. She's always cooking and they don't appreciate. But the day she leaves, that's the day the man will begin to cry. Hey, the same. The same. I'm telling you. Or that man that God blessed you with, football, just joking with him because he appreciates you and gives you all the love and all that. After all, hey, I'm all he got. And then one other silencer will just take him. And then you begin, that's when your eye will open. You say, I thought this man could not do without me. You know? So you have to appreciate what you've got. So this particular victory we are going to win, it will not come on a platter. It will not come so easy and cheap. That is why you see prices being paid. To the extent that some people very close to you, they fall by the wayside. They lose the vision. They fall out. There's a song I used to sing those days growing up a young Christian, and I will try and sing it. Maybe I will use Biafra to sing it so you understand. The song says, don't lose the vision of Jesus. Keep your eyes ever on him. Many precious and beloved ones have lost the way because they lost the vision of him. In other words, don't lose the vision of Biafra. Keep your eyes ever on it. Many precious and beloved ones. You know them. Uchemefo, Obidio Bien, and the rest of them. Precious and beloved ones. You remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be on Radio Biafra? It will say, if Barrister says something, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will just say, Barrister have said it. Those are precious and beloved ones. But they lost the way. You know why? They lost the vision of Biafra. Their eyes were derailed. Don't lose the vision of him. Keep your eyes ever on him. Many precious and beloved ones have lost their way, for they lose the vision of him. Don't lose the vision of Yeshua. Keep your eyes ever on him, ever on him. Many precious and beloved ones have lost the way, for they lose the vision of him. I'll sing another one in Biafra. Don't lose the vision of Biafra. Keep your eyes ever on it. Many precious and beloved ones like Uchemefo have lost their way, for they lose the vision of him. As you patiently wait upon the Lord, there are harder troubles you meet. But with the vision of Biafra and Biafra in view, I've lost the line. But with the vision of Biafra and Biafra in view, our burdens are lighter to bear. Thank you, Jesus, for reminding me. For with the vision of Biafra and Biafra in view, our burdens are lighter to bear. Sing with me. Don't lose the vision of Biafra. Keep your eyes ever on it. Many precious and beloved ones have lost the way, for they lose the vision of him. No matter the trials, don't compromise. The vision must be accomplished. Remember, where no vision, the people perish. Arise and walk for the vision. Sing with me, don't lose the vision of Biafra. Keep your eyes ever on the goal. Many precious and beloved ones have lost the way, for they lose the vision of him. I'll take the second stanza again. No matter the trials, don't compromise. The vision must be accomplished. Remember, where no vision, the people perish. Arise and walk for the vision. Sing with me, don't lose the vision of Biafra. Keep your eyes ever on it. Many precious and beloved ones have lost the way, for they lose the vision of him. The other stanza. As you patiently wait upon the Lord, there are harder troubles you meet. But with the vision of Biafra and heaven in view, our burdens are lighter to bear. With the vision of Biafra and with the target of Biafra, no matter the burdens, it might be, fundraising every week, let's go fishing, let's go publicizing, let's go broadcasting, let's go witnessing. With all these things, you will be able to carry it lightly. The burden will be lighter for you to bear. You know why? Because you have a vision, a target. You have your eyes on the goal. But if you don't have anything you are looking forward to, if you are not expectant, you will just play with it. They will give you money, you will collect and put in your pocket and say, you will sell your brothers away. After all, man must work. You work today and die tomorrow. Of what essence is that working? Work and die. But you wait upon God. You fight on with the saints. You hold on strong with Master Simon Ekpa and other brethren that are standing their ground and holding the line for Biafra, for our nation. You hold your ground, you will eventually rejoice. He is the author and the finisher. If he is a faithful finisher, if he doesn't fail, then he will be able to equip our finisher so that we will all finish with a smile. We will finish with a win. We will finish well and we will land the trophy. I'm telling you, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would always say, consistency is the key. Consistency is the igodo that opens the door. If you are hot today and cold tomorrow, how do you expect to end well? If you are cold today, then you are hot tomorrow. It doesn't work well. It's a very wrong mixture. You have to be consistent. The fire has to be burning. You have to put more wood, more charcoal. Burn. Let the fire burn. You don't slow down, because if you slow down, you will be overtaken. And as I see this, this road on which we are to get Biafra, there is no one slowing down. How can you slow down when you see that your enemies, they are so ferocious and wicked? They are determined to make sure you fall. And so there is no chance to slow down. There is no chance to play games. Do you understand? That's why there are some topics we don't even pay attention to. We don't pay attention to them. We are focused on if you are hardcore, you focus on the center and you keep hitting hard on the center. The harder you are hitting it, the closer you get to your destination. But you hit harder today and tomorrow you hit slow. You have to hit on until you get there. And I believe I am talking to like-minded Umu Chineke this afternoon. Every day you wake up, the passion must be stronger. Every day you wake up, your desire to win must be high. Every day you wake up, you must make up your mind that come rain, come shine, I am on this to finish. You know, you are not somebody I respect so much. I always see his comments on the section when we are doing this stuff. For some time I didn't see him again, and he comes up with a comment and says the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have made this thing look like a hoax, and then if not for the like of Simon Ekpa and the others and all that, he said they made it look like a hoax, and if not, the line I begin to see some kind of weakling. So even if they make it look like a hoax, and then you begin to make some kind of negative comment that makes it look like you are like nobody. You have to resolve that nobody can make me give up this fight. You are holding on to the cord, holding on to the rope, because your other brethren are depending on you. Because if you leave the rope and let go, many people will fall. So you are an inspiration to so many. You are an inspiration to so many, and that is why there shouldn't be any news that would discourage you. Like we have told you severally, that whatever happens is a win-win for us. The only thing they will do is to continue to blackmail, continue to lie, and you know that everything they are saying is a lie. You know everything they're saying is a lie. And so why would you allow it to get to you? Let me tell you, even if anybody comes and bring my past life and I use it and front my Biafra, liberation movement. Look at what Chiamaka did. So what? Does it have to do with what I'm doing now? If it has nothing to do with what I'm doing now, man, Chara knows Wakangabe Ben Naga. Do you understand? It's just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At a point, they just brought a naked picture of him and his wife. Only God knows where that picture surfaced from, which I began to suspect Delilah for unleashing that picture, because that was a private one. But did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dwell on it? Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu think about it? Or was it the time they stripped him naked and women urinated on him? And they took pictures of him and they threatened him that we are going to release these things if you don't stop. Only to look at them in the face, and he shook his head and said, bring it on. When they saw the determination of the man, one day, the pipe low. The pipe low. There are so many of us that people will not come to with any propaganda. You know why? Because they have read in our inner being, and they know that this one, don't just go there. Don't sell the propaganda to him. He won't buy it. He won't buy it. When this thing was hit, the heat was very hot. Somebody called me and said, I know Chiamaka, you have this. He told me, do you see that boy, that Calabar boy, that Nsima, that boy has a prize. I was saying, no way. He said he has a prize. We know some of you that cannot be bought, but that one, he has a prize. They will buy him. And when it happened, I said, wow. Sometimes when you look at yourself, you believe that everybody on a hand on a in EJ, you just think that you are all like-minded. We are supposed to be like-minded, but unfortunately we are not. But individually, you know yourself, you know the spirit in you, you know the understanding you have, you know the message you received. You have to personally resolve. It is just like they tell you that the heavenly race is a personal race. The Biafra race is also a personal race. It's a personal race. And so you cannot decide that your race will be determined by what Mazi Simon Ekpa does. Let me tell you, the best form of a man is still a man. That is why in your own best form, stand mentally tough, not allowing anything to reduce your momentum. You need to increase it. From Water to Water Pro Max, from Water Pro Max to Water Bomb. You have to increase the scale. Make it impossible for the enemy to catch you. So when you are running and doing the needful, you look back and you tell them, catch me if you can. No, catch me if you can. Because you know at the pace with which you are running, it is impossible for them to catch you. It's impossible. And so we are going to make sure we maintain this momentum until we win. Until what? Until we win. And when I look at the faces of the people I'm talking to, I see winner written on your foreheads. You know, I can see it. You know, I see winner, winner, winner. And so with that mentality of a winner, you stand strong on the line, holding the line. One day, Nigeria go. Nigeria go. Is all a failure. It's all a failure. Biafra is a done deal for us. It's a done deal. And so don't mind what the propaganda and all this market they are selling to stop the sit at home that is about to start. Eh? Hey, let them sell it. Who will buy it? No, tell me, are they selling it to Biafrans? No, they are not. They are trying to sell it to Biafrans, but Biafrans are not buying it. Biafrans are not buying it. It interests me so much when I see some people that we are not speaking of before. People that understand the language we are speaking. I see some of them lately everywhere on the social media. They are making the narrative clear. Simon Ekpa is not saying sit at home is indefinite. He's saying sit at home ends with the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released, we increase the tempo. Is that not the language we are speaking since? They are interpreting it to them. Their own set of people are making the interpretation to them. Some obedient are also making the telling them, look, release the man now. Release him. Because they've told you people, if you release him, then it ends there. It ends there. Then we will move on from there. But you don't want to release him. You want us to stop sit at home. Thunder. Catch you and finish you. So he is the author and finisher. He appointed and empowered the finisher, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and he will ensure that we finish well. He will ensure that we finish strong. He will ensure that we smile at the end of it all. He's guiding us all through. He's giving us all the required, ingredients in energy, support that we need. The provisions are coming for you. Let me tell you, when you support this movement, you support IPOB, you support the Biafran Liberation Army. When you support it, you support everything we're doing, increase on every side for you. Open doors for you, I'm telling you. It is 1 million times better than you sowing a seed to a pastor who would not speak the truth about what is happening. That one you give to that pastor. One need to for. But the seed you sow to make sure that ESN gets the groundnut they need, to make sure that Biafran Liberation Army are well equipped, to make sure that Biafrans at home that have nothing to, sustain themselves, gets what they need for this 2 weeks period. It is a seed that will never waste. I'm telling you, the return will be wonderful. So, each time these encouragements we bring, please don't take it lightly, because they are actually coming from the Spirit of God. They are coming from Chukwu Okike Abiama himself. And it is meant for you to stand up, brace up, and tell yourself, I am a winner, and I cannot settle for less. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. May the Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. May the Lord bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Bless our Prime Minister, Odogwu Simon Ekpa. May the Lord bless all our men on ground, Eastern Security Network, Biafra Liberation Army, our Umuada, the media team, everyone doing the needful, the Biafra Republic government in exile, all the leaders in this in various departments. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bless you all. Together we win. I love you, but Chukwu Okike Abiama loves you more. Comestiano. I'll see you later this evening. Thank God it's Friday, and hopefully this weekend is going to be another bumper one, and together we will celebrate. I'm telling you, it's just close by. It's just close by. I'm telling you, it's just close. And now they said that Delilah is coming somewhere to do something. There are some things you must consider. Just write some things down. And when they begin to talk and they are not speaking like the master, They are not talking with the language of heaven, with the language of Master Nandekano. They are demeaning some people. You know, they are talking down on those that are vibrant. You know where to place them. You know the nickname to give them. Thank you very much. I'll see you tonight. Come, Messiah.